Hi, I'm Elsa, and I'm here with Pink Spoon, and I'm here with...
Nova. What's good, guys?
Hey, Nova. So how long have you been DJing for?
Oof. I've been DJing for almost 3 years now, in August. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Have you always been doing, like, undergrounds?
No, I actually got into it like about 4.5 years ago because of my brother. He was always a part of it, so he's kind of, well, he is the reason I got into it. And then from there, I kind of just fell in this pit hole of underground raves and everything. I kind of found my own journey, and here I am.
Well, yeah, like, it is kind of like a journey. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, like, one moment you're in the audience, and then the next you're a DJ.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. And you've done international gigs, too, no?
Yeah, I've played in Japan, a few cities down there. I've played down in Italy, and yeah, that's been about it for now.
How would you describe, like, our American culture versus, like, theirs?
Honestly, I don't know how to put it other than they just kind of, in a way, appreciate it more. Like the crowd I connect with them more out there than over here. Not that, I don't connect with them at all. It's a little different, but, it's good in its own way.
Yeah, of course. And you do, like, a lot of LA, like, underground gigs and stuff like that. Would you call that, like, home for yourself?
Yeah, in a way I have to call it home because that's where I started. That's where it brought me up. I'm not just going to forget where I started and everything. I'm very grateful for the community, for LA, for putting me on and everything and helping me to where I'm at. So, of course, that's always going to be, my home.
Yeah, dude, like, I've noticed, well, a lot of people call you Nova Schranz. Why Schranz out of all genres? Is it just what you connected with most?
Yeah, because when I was first getting into the scene, I was, like, definitely into, like, the harder stuff of, like, all genres, per se. It was, like, industrial, just rave, neo-rave stuff, hardstyle stuff, too. Not really hard techno, but...
Really? I would have never, like, imagined you, like, a hardstyle guy. Like, no,
nah.
like...
I mean, I can appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Not to say I would play it, but I definitely had my phase, But definitely the one that spoke to me was, Schranz of all things, because, what was it, about 3 years ago or so, I caught, Kling's All Night Long set down here in LA, and I fell in love, and from there I was like, that's why I want to play.
Dude, Kling's been popping off, low-key,
he's
I wish I could, like, say the titles of his songs, but...
I can, most people can't even pronounce his name. So.
You're right. But with, like, as far as, like, career-wise and stuff like that, do you feel like you'd want to, like, keep the underground kind of vibes, like... Or do you, like, aspire doing, like, festivals, kind of stuff like that, or?
Yeah, eventually I do want to spiral into, like, festivals and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's always been also a goal of mine and a dream. But I'm not going to forget where I came from. And, of course, I'm always going to want to play, undergrounds throughout, rather the states or the countries. I'm always going to want to do that, too,
I do have a question, because I feel like it's, like, every DJ has their own personal preferences. When you're curating, or, like, do you curate your sets, or do you feel like you kind of just in the moment? Everyone has their preferences.
It's kind of like a half and half sort of. Like, I will have, like, a set list in mind of, like, where I want to go with it. But obviously, depending on the crowd and the vibe, you got to read them out. So I'm not always going to commit to, like, the playlist I have. Maybe... in the spur of the moment, I'm like, oh wait, I want to play this track, or like I want to just go completely off grid, or like off track and just play random stuff. Just kind of whatever speaks to me at the moment too. But I will have a sense of structure, like.
Yeah, like a general vibe, because like I'm thinking of a set, like it's like I think of it like as a hike. You know what I mean? Like, you have, like, your ups and downs, and you know what I mean?
Plus, I have to respect my time slot, too. Whatever I'm given, it's like, I'm not going to be playing, slamming 180 stuff at, like, 1 a.m.
Dude, yeah. Like,
I want to be respectful,
No, 1,000%. Like, you can't start out too hard, because then there's nowhere to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then it just gets too oversaturated and people get burnt out. I get burnt out.
They leave. And then the party's over. Like, and it's barely like halfway through.
And it's only like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It's like,